I've heard people say that sitting is the new smoking. So sitting is often referred to as the new smoking because prolonged periods of sitting have been linked to a variety of serious health issues, much like smoking, and that's why we say sitting is the new smoking. So here are some of the reasons maybe why sitting is considered harmful. Number one is increased risk of chronic diseases. Because let's say extended sitting has been associated with a higher risk of chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. And the reason is that it can lead to higher blood pressure, elevated cholesterol levels, and increased blood sugar, and all of which contribute to these diseases. Yeah. And then number two, we have negative impact on metabolism because sitting for long periods can slow down the metabolism, and this affects how the body regulates blood sugar and even blood pressure and how it breaks down fat. Yeah, and this can increase the risk of metabolic syndrome, obesity, and even weight gain. Also, in terms of your mental health, there's evidence suggesting that prolonged sitting may negatively impact your mental health, thus contributing to feelings of anxiety and depression. Because let's say lack of movement can lead to lower energy levels, decreased mood, and even reduced overall well-being. And we also have, in terms of, let's say, number four, muscle degeneration and poor posture. Sitting for extended periods can cause weakening of certain muscles, including, let's say, the glutes and core, and this can lead to poor posture and back pain. And back pain is common among people who sit for long hours. Yeah, and also it can cause tightness in the hips and spine, making mobility more challenging over time. Yeah, and this hizi ni vitu zenye tumeona. Yeah, and then number five, we have this one. Whereby research has shown decreased lifespan, that those who sit for long periods have higher risk of early death, regardless of whether they engage in regular exercise. The extended periods of inactivity can have lasting effects even when someone is otherwise, even if someone is, let's say, otherwise physically active. Now let's talk about cardiovascular problems, whereby when sitting, muscles burn less fat and blood circulation slows down, which can increase the risk of fatty acids clogging the heart. This contributes to a higher risk of cardiovascular problems like heart attack and even strokes. Yeah. So the comparison to smoking highlights the widespread prevalence of sitting in modern lifestyles and emphasizes the need to break up long periods of sitting with movement, just as quitting smoking was a major public, let's say, health effort. Regular physical activity, standing breaks, and good posture can help mitigate the negative effects of prolonged sitting. So move more, sit less.